why am I typing /me hits himself? Is now it's going to say Omen hit himself. Yeah, that's right. You guys can put emotions in, or emotions, actions. I think it'd be called actions. It's not. It's just a thing different than typing. So you know, if you want to be funny and try to role play and all that other stuff, and you do a specific action and the raises his sword in the sky and decides to slaughter the creepers but fails and blows up a tower, you guys can write that, and it'll be different than if you just said it. And it might even be a bit funnier because you took the time to type /e in front of what you were doing. So that's /me. /message is the same as /tell, which if you guys don't remember what /tell was, is just /message, the player's name, and then a message. And that's just a private message that only that person can see, and you know, all that fun stuff. /nick, which is short for nickname. And then I did Omen before, I'll do it again. And it says your nickname is now Omen. And then to get rid of it, I believe it's /nick with nothing. And nope. Oh, there we go. It's going to be /nick off. And I no longer have a nickname. So that's nickname. And basically, you guys can use that, but there's ways for us to check who you are, so don't try to be all sneaky and whatnot. The command /pay is so that you guys can send money to people. So basically, like, I'm gonna send Kurt man, and then whoa man, and then I'm gonna give him $1,000. Simple as that. And then I just send Kerman $1,000 for no apparent reason whatsoever. But basically, that's for if someone doesn't want to set up in-game shop. Actually, you guys can even start using this now as a prior to the economy system. Like, say you're a user, and you know, when your buddy is like, "Yo, I have all this extra cobblestone. You want to buy some?" And you're like, "Yeah, sure, why not? I want $30 for each stack of 64. You can pay him $30 and he'll give you 64 cobblestone. So when I said the economy system wasn't in place yet, I kind of lied. It is in place. You can start using it. That's awesome. I'm glad for this. So that's what /pay does. And then you also have /worth. And then you just type in the name. So I'm going to write dirt. D-I-R-T. And then right now, a stack of dirt. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, alright. So that's worded a little funny. But a stack of dirt is worth $1. And one item at $1 each. So really, a stack of dirt would be worth 64. But according to this little equation they have going on here, but these prices are not really that relevant to what our economy system might or may not be set up to. So once I have our shop set up, you should really go around and look at other people's shops and see what they're selling their stuff for. And let's say they're selling dirt for $30 for a stack of 64. Maybe you want to sell your dirt for $29 for a stack of 4, so people come buy your dirt instead of their dirt. Who knows? You know what I mean? So /worth is kind of useless until I adjust the prices of things. But yeah, but that you have it, and you can use it if you'd like. You don't have the ability to use the /sell command, because I want you guys to sell to each other. I don't want you selling back to the server, if that makes sense. The idea behind the economy system, sorry about that, the idea behind the economy system in this game is that if you want to build a giant tower and you need cobblestone and you don't want to mine the cobblestone yourself, I want someone else to mine that cobblestone. Simple as that. I don't want random generated items thrown throughout the game. I want it to be, if you need you need 300 cobblestone to build a tower, that 300 cobblestone should be mined by someone on the server. I don't care who mines it. I don't care how they mine it. but they need to mine that 300 cobblestone in order for you to buy it. They should not be spawning items. And at the same time, if an admin or a moderator tries to sell you spawned items, let me know and I'll take care of that, because that shouldn't be happening either. Simple as that. Got Mafia Dude on right now. TPA request. Now, teleporting. You guys have the ability to teleport, but you can't teleport to random people. That makes sense. You only teleport to a person if they accept your request. So I'm gonna teleport to Mafia Dude, and I hope he knows what he's doing. So I'm gonna be TPA, and then request. Oh no, I'm sorry. Just TPA, and then I'm going to write MAFIA. Oh, and then Dude 23. So Mafia Dude 23, and I request to send to Mafia Dude 23. Now, whether or not he's gonna accept it or not, I don't know. He doesn't really know what he's doing, I think, sometimes. But if he wanted to, he would write /. Oh, look at that! He's a pro. Look at this pro over here. There we go. He accepted it. What he did was he wrote TPA, and then TP. ACCEPT, accept. So you wrote TP accept, and that's what spawned me to him. But I don't have any pending requests, so that's why I said error. Now, at the same time, if he wanted to deny it, he would write /TP and then deny. And then I also still don't have any pending requests. Alright, and then say I wanted to ask Mafia Dude 23 to teleport to me, I would write TP A here, the Mafia. Oh no, I'm mixing two names up. MAFIA and then Dude 23. So we got Mafia Dude 23, and I asked him to teleport to me. Let's see if he what he does. And if he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But in order, he would have to do the same thing he did before and type /TP accept. Alright, and that is basically it for builders. Alright, now moderators. I'm not going to go through all the commands, really. I'm sorry, let me, Alright. So basically, moderators, they have the ability to give items. This is very frowned upon on my server. I don't know if you guys looked at, if I even showed inside of his little house over there, but he drives me insane sometimes. Anyway, they have the ability to give items. They don't have the ability to use the /item command. They only have the ability to use the /give command, and the reason for that is /give is really frustrating to use compared to /item. Why do I want to make it frustrating for moderators to spawn items? Because I don't want them to spawn items. I don't want anyone to spawn items. I don't spawn items. No one else spawns items. Besides people that abuse the power of being able to spawn items. And I don't expect items to be spawned very often. Only exception to this would obviously be like group builds or something that involves, or it's going to help the server. I don't mind spawning items if it's going to help the server. If it's for personal gain or like you just want to build your house, I want you to go mine things. That's what I don't appreciate that, sir. You can have my compass here. Just spawn. Joke's on him when he gets the compass and realizes that he can't teleport about with it. Ha! Continuing on. So the give command is /give. I am the user's name that you're giving to. In this case, I'm just gonna give it to myself. 03, which would be dirt, and I want to give myself 1. So I give myself 1 dirt. Simple as that. And then other things you guys have is /jail, /jail set, and /jail delete. I don't have any jail set up, so if you try to jail a player, it's not going to work. What jail does is basically it sends a player to a predetermined place where they have no permissions and they can't destroy the blocks and they're stuck there until you unjail them. They can't use /spawn, they can't use anything. And basically this is just different than banning someone. It's like a temporary banning of a player, so that you can, like, say he's burning down a forest, and you need to get him in a jail before he does all this types of destruction. You /jail him, you find out his IP, and you ban that IP, because if they're using a cracked version, they might be able to come back. Because right now, you can use a cracked version to come into this server, and that is going to be changing relatively soon, though. So if you guys want to join now. And if you're using a cracked version, and then once that's done, I apologize. I suggest you guys go buy the game, because the game is awesome. And honestly, it's cheap now. It's like 19. It's 9. I believe it's like 19 and change. And once it comes out, the final version, which from what I believe is relatively soon, that's it. It's gonna be like 20. It's gonna be like 20 something, 25 almost, I think. So you guys should buy the game. But anyway, so jail, that's a good thing. We got the ecosystem, which basically is /eco. And that is, you can give money to a player, you can take money from a player, you can reset player. You should not be using this at all as a moderator. You should not be giving people money unless I say it's okay or there's a reason behind it. You should not be taking money from a player, because that's really mean. And you should not be resetting players' amounts at all, unless they do something horrible. The only person that could possibly use this and it makes sense is basically me, because I'm the one that's going to be in charge of the economy system. Simple as that. Maybe we'll do like a competition or something, and you get a reward. That would be a situation where you give this, and I will allow moderators and admins to give out X amount of money, maybe a day or a week. I'm not sure yet, but they're only going to be allowed to give out so much, and that's totally going to be like a kind of like what is it called, like the Boy Scout honor thing, because I don't have a way in place for me to check up that you're only giving that much money, but you really should only be giving that much money. And probably if you're a moderator or above, I trust you enough where I know you're not going to lie to me. So that's the economy system. And you also have the /heal command, which is basically you heal yourself, but you can also use this on other players. So like Joe Schmo, the basic user that just joined the server, decided to almost kill himself, and we want him to have a good time here on this server. We don't want him to leave. You /heal that guy. It's allowed. You can do it. It's the same thing as if you gave him a couple pork chops. So yeah, /heal is good for new players, but at the same time, if you're not, I want people to be able to die. The reason moderators have /heal is because I didn't give them the privileges to use /god. Because I want moderators to be able to die. I want them to play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Just with a little extra, helping me out. Make sure everyone's following the correct rules. And they can also TP without acceptance. So I can teleport to the Mafia dude right now without him accepting thing. Actually, I'll do it. So I'll just type /TP. And they... 23. So I'm going to teleport to the Mafia dude. And like I said, I don't agree with people spawning items. He spawned all this, and I was very upset when he did this. And so like I said, he used the /give when he should have. But yeah. But I can teleport to him. He didn't have to accept it. And same thing if he teleported me. He's a moderator right now. He doesn't have to. I don't have to accept it. I can't deny it. All that fun stuff. Now the next level is half admin.